Hey guys, it's Core Ross and What 6 News. Today we have our latest story comic from Rainbow Six Siege, which shows Ghost Eyes here going on a little attack of Chalet, and we see them taking out a whole bunch of bad guys. And this is a pretty good comic, quite action-packed, but at the end we do get a little tease of what might be the next operator. So good to see Cav here kicking butt in a very nice winter camo, very nice. We got Maverick doing Overwatch and Zofia going in close. This is all really cool. And we've got this guy here who is trying to set up some sort of meeting for the Cares Legion at some sort of safe house. And we, at the end, find out where that is. And we see Maverick here taking some nice shots, taking out this guy's right. Very cool. Wish this was just in-game in some way. Now we also see the recruits too, and that there's actually loads of them. There's a few scenes where they switch back to Hereford where Zero is actually training these recruits, and you can still see there's multiple of them, even though in-game we now have recruits and they both have bios. They're two separate people, but obviously there is still multiple people getting actually recruited by Team Rainbow and being trained up by Zero or Sam Fisher. So you see here at the end, Cav interrogates this guy, and she gets the information, which is, Zero, we have what we need. The Cares safe house is in Greece. Whatever they're planning, the intel will be there. And then Zero says, we have a contact there. Maybe it's time for her to get involved. Now, most likely, this is going to be the sniper that helped Glaz with his rework. And she was a Greek sniper and originally in Rainbow Six back in the day, in previous games and such. However, what is interesting as well is the fact that the Cares Legion have a safe house in Greece, and of course, their whole thing is Greek mythology with all names, with Deimos and everything, which does make sense because Deimos is American, so why do they have a safe house in Greece? Why do they have all this mythology in Greece? Is there any kind of connection to all that, and what does this go and mean? Because the one thing I don't get about this whole thing yet is that I doubt they're going to bring a sniper in to defense, because snipers in Siege haven't worked out too well and they've been hard to balance and they've been a pain. So I don't see them adding practically a sniper in for defense, because presumably she would be defender, where we just had Deimos, who's an attacker for Season 1, and the Greek operators coming for Season 3. Only 2 operators this year, of course. But then also, I could be wrong. Maybe there is going to be a Greek sniper on defense, and they're going to try and do something different with it. So yeah, so interesting and very cool little comic. Of course, I would love to actually see this in-game. They always end these comics with to be continued in-game, and I don't ever see any of the actual story in the game at all, other than, of course, the new operator getting added in and some text blurbs in the Battle Pass. Now let's talk conclusion. So I think we can walk away here saying that Zero is talking about his contact in Greece, who is the sniper who helped Glaz with his rework, and that was about 7 years ago. And she's in previous Rainbow Six games, and we've seen them jump back in the lore to pick people out of the past and put them in as the new operators and stuff, which of course happened with Deimos. He's an operator who was in previous games, now he's the big bad guy. However, I'm not convinced that she is the new operator, but everything is pointing towards her being the new operator. Right now it looks like the Greek operator is going to be this woman. And even though I don't think a sniper would work on defense, it doesn't mean that she has to be a sniper. She could have a gadget that's completely different and maybe just has some sort of nice DMR. We do know that the Season 3 operator is bringing a brand new gun to the game, so they could easily have some kick-ass looking DMR or something like that that would work quite well, like we see with a Rooney on defense. And then previously I was thinking this was going to be Rainbow Six's evil year with Deimos get introduced, then the recruits going bad, and then the big bad actually showing up later, because of course Deimos has been captured and everything already. It kind of feels like there's not much of a threat out there, and so far it looks like Rainbow Six is kicking ass when it comes to this Cares Legion. I don't think the Cares Legion have had a single victory yet. And my theory about them being all evil is only hanging on by a thread due to a Trojan horse in the end of the Battle Pass, and that's it. So most likely we're just going to be getting a Greek operator for Season 3 that'll be the sniper, and yeah, we'll see what she ends up doing and stuff, or maybe there will still be a twist, but the evidence right now is all pointing towards just being a nice Greek sniper for defense in Season 3 of Rainbow Six Siege with a new gun. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.